Hello everybody, Racer 294 here. Going to be taking a look at round 2 of the FIA manufacturers preseason at Fuji International short layout. So this is my first FIA of the season. So we're with Jaguar again. I'm going to give them another shot. It seems to be a pretty solid car. Certain tracks it's a problem, but stick with them. So our qualifying did not go that great. We're starting in 9th. Let's look at all the other cars. Good mix up of cars here. So our strategy is to come in after lap 8 on start on the mediums, and then hopefully not have to add too much fuel, and then switch over to racing softs and see where we get to. So and it looks like they're going to use the World Tour event starts. I've never done a start at this track on the FIA, so it was pretty nice that it wasn't so strung out. Been a while since I even raced here, or even in a daily race, so maybe this is the way they do it all the time. I can't remember. But it's a good mix of cars. This lobby is all A's. So I was plated number 1, and my DR at the time was just under 35,000. So this must be a low A lobby. So I didn't really recognize anybody here, except for maybe the ATK guys. But let's see. So here I am, making the mistake of pushing the gas pedal. Gonna make sure. Oh, change my brake bias. So let's see how the start goes. Trying to get a little heat in the tires. Also try to remember we've got a draft here. Trying to brake a little earlier too. Kind of slot in pretty good in the beginning. But again, cold tires, being a little cautious. Gonna end up giving up 9th position to the other Jag. This turn here is really abusive on your tires. This long right-hander. This is also a turn I was struggling with during practice. It's a really slow in turn. I'm gonna try to hit that apex, which I kind of did. Coming down into this hard right turn in the draft, try to make sure you get good. Hit that apex, which I didn't do on this lap. Biding our time here, just bunching up, somebody behind us. We got actually a pretty calm, collected first lap. Actually, really kind of satisfied. It went pretty well. Now it's just try to make sure we don't over rev the car. We're in the draft now. Really skilled guys would be switching their fuel map and that sort of stuff, but I never am able to really do that with my wheel. I have a G29, and it's always kind of finicky that the encoder doesn't sometimes work. So that's basically my race right there. This 2-second penalty for unavoidable contact, which was truly unavoidable. ATK guy completely blew his brake marker, and I had nowhere to go. I'm already fully locked up on the brakes, and that was that. So, but we'll see if we can that was it. So at this point, I know that I'm pretty much committed to the one stopper, and I cannot push these tires, because if I do, I'm going to force myself into a two-stop race, which a lot of people are going to be using the two-stop, but it's such a waste of time in the pits. I didn't want to do it. So I think I can make up positions either way, but the 2-second penalty, if I add the 2-second penalty to another pit stop, then I'm really going to sink this race. So hopefully some carnage can happen. Maybe we'll get a better result. Maybe we can get ourselves in the top 10. Tried to get off the racing line, but I had people behind me, and I pretty much stuck to being right here, trying to find out where's a safe place for me to go, because there's going to be a lot of people behind me coming past. So there we are, end of lap 3, or beginning of lap 3, into lap 2, 16th position. So it's going to be a long race. So let's just see how she goes. Later in this lap, so there's the ATK guy that I made contact with, so somehow he's already come back past me, simply because I had to serve that penalty that I got thanks to him. So really no fault of his. I mean, it really is his fault, but I should have never got a penalty for that. It's just something that Polyphony has to fix. The penalty system right now is really a joke, and it's disappointing everybody in the Gran Turismo community. It's constant chatter on the Discords and GT Planet, so it's what we got to live with. Update probably coming next week. Probably, if it fixes it, it'll probably make it worse if they even address it, but we'll see. I know that a few months back everybody had gotten used to the penalty system that we had, which then they made it a lot worse, and then they made it even worse. So it's been like 3 or 4 updates that the penalty system has not gotten anywhere. So I think people now are kind of getting used to this one, which means Polyphony has to probably change it to make it worse. The side contact penalties are atrocious, really. You can just touch somebody and get 2 seconds. So we have a chance here to make inroads. There's quite a bunch of cars here. I think we've kind of got pace on some of these cars, but again, it's really a concertina effect or slinky effect, where there's not a lot of places to pass unless you're doing it to be really aggressive about it. Can't really pass there. You can, but you compromise your exit because you can really easily spin out. And I think we're just going to try to struggle through what we have here in the draft. Really close, trying to pull out. All right, where's our brake marker? Where's our brake marker? We hit it? I think we hit it. No, what happened? I don't know what happened here. Thank goodness we didn't hit anybody. I don't know how I blew that. I thought I hit my brake marker, but I don't think I compensated for the extra speed in the draft. And again, thankfully I didn't collect anybody. that was just really, really lucky. And we honestly are basically in the same position we were. I think we may be a position down, but we've got a almost 4-second gap. So again, tires are shot. We've still got this lap, 2-3 more before we can even get more fresh tires. So this is a struggle race. It really, I didn't have a lot of optimism going into this race, and I generally haven't got any optimism going into any FIAs. And just, it's a mixed bag. You don't know what you're going to get. And well, again, struggle. So. So we lost another position there. We kind of botched that turn in for that final turn and got out in the marbles. So we're dead last basically. Somebody's in the pits, but so yeah, I've gotten on my PSN, my PlayStation Network, I've gotten together with Global Race Team on the Discord. We're starting to do league races with them guys. Great group of guys, very helpful. Quite a few guys over there really kind of started mentoring me and challenging me to get better. GRT Gemini and GRT Mayday, two real cool cats. Quite a few guys over there. Rob C, just a bunch of guys. They're very helpful. Lots of leagues to get into. If sport mode isn't your thing, you can get into all kinds of leagues. You should check them out over Discord and see if I can put a link in the description if I can figure out how to do that. Again, we're just kind of getting to see this group that's ahead of us, but we're still outside of the draft. Hopefully maybe we can get somebody between us and them, maybe claw our way back. So 19th is not going to be a good result. We're going to take it on the chin on our DR. So see somebody coming out of the pits here. Oh, somebody done spun off. So this might help us. We got Chris Rigby. He's pretty quick. He was ahead of me in qualifying. But right now he's got dirty tires. So he's kind of compromising us right now. So we could have gotten past him, but we're not gonna force a move. Again, we're got to finish this lap 7, and then we got one more lap. Pace is okay, I guess. We're falling way off. We've had a lot of difficulties here, so. But we've got his draft, and he's got the draft ahead of him. Maybe get somebody, some combat up here, some carnage can happen. Maybe get a spot or two. Looks like the Lancer or Subaru going off. He comes back. Yeah, he's gonna be behind us. So we're trying to check our fuel map. Fuel's looking pretty decent, really. Trying to avoid getting a guy ghosting out in front of us. Got a sniff of Chris in front of us. Let's just make sure we don't blow go on brake mode, brake marker. Yeah, these tires, I have no confidence in these tires. None. So just try to push, try to not make too many mistakes. We're on our end lap now. Yeah, we can see these tires are pretty well shot. Don't have a lot of life left in them. We're making some mistakes understeering. Left side tires are toasted. Running here to get some fresh tires. We got 6 laps remaining, but we're going to need some fuel since we're pretty much counting on being out by ourselves. Not going to have anybody to give us a sweet tow, but right here to get some softs. We'll get about an extra lap of fuel, will be good. Check out that sweet paint job. So we got out somebody in front of us. That's just good. That's good. It's the same Mitsubishi. I think that guy might be on he must have had the softs early and then went to the hards. And he's struggling now, so maybe he went with a no stop. Maybe he's on hards, who knows. But he's still got to go to mediums. Mediums were a required tire, so we've got to use the mediums. So that Mercedes was very kind of dawdling most of the time. I caught up to him a couple times, but it was not bad. Not a bad driver. So, surprised I didn't get a penalty there. Kind of surprised. So. Now we're on fresh softs, so we should be able to try to push maybe past these guys while they're fresh. Got a little extra fuel, so we can give it a little more throttle. Try to get past them. Well in the draft, so probably too close actually. Should probably want to be a little bit further back. Try to slingshot past them. So yeah, the Mitsubishi not very fast. Mercedes. See what we can do. Got our brake marker. There we go. Got our brake marker. Got the inside, but really slow on that apex. Now we go back to our radar. See what this Mitsubishi is. We have no idea. Gotta mess that turn up big time. So we got ourselves in 16th. 5 laps left, 4.5 laps left. So let's see where we can go. trying to put in some good laps here. Just got our fastest lap of the race. Not surprising. Soft tires and lower fuel. So these tires are starting to wear pretty quick though. We are pushing a little bit more, but not making many inroads. We just gotta maybe put some pressure up. Mistake there. Try to put some pressure on this Mercedes. Sander. So he's doing a pretty good job, being consistent, making the same mistakes everybody's making now. Yeah, we got his draft. There's a car ahead of him, but that one's kind of far away. It's a Hyundai, I think, or maybe it's a 86, exactly one of the faster cars. So, hoping we can get past this Mercedes. Why he's getting pretty close to me, like that. But he kept the inside, so good defense on his part. Way to defend cleanly. But we've had the pace through many of these turns over him. But what his tires are like, he came out with us, so he's got the same tires and how the Mercedes is on its tires. Probably a little bit easier ahead of me with tire wear, being behind, having to push, and not having the downforce. I'm going to brake earlier, so it's going to wear my tires faster, so he's somewhat of an advantage over me. I can use more throttle because I'm in the draft, saving gas. But it's kind of a pro and con to being behind. So I'd rather be ahead of him, honestly. So a lot of guys say when you're in a two-car battle, you want to be the car in front. Be the car behind, so we've got, now we're a little too far behind for this long straight. I think probably want to be about a second behind, and we're started out about 1.3. So car coming out of the pits. A lot of guys on a two-stop strategy. Started on mediums and then went to softs and then another set of softs. We see that 2-second penalty really killed this race for us, because 32 seconds behind the leader and top 3 cars. Just about as fast as them. So a little over a lap left, and somebody's got off here. TTV. He's in a Hyundai. So nice to get ahead of him. He's gonna do some really ridiculous breaking the draft stuff, so try to distract him. He's gonna try to distract me with that goofy, try to break the draft, so last lap, we got plenty of fuel. Just can we keep this guy behind us. So we're up in the 16th. Really worn soft tires. They're so absolutely toast. These long right turns, I'm at such a disadvantage. So, trying to defend with really wore out tires, trying to give him some room. Don't want to run him out. So, running wide. We've got the punch. This car's definitely got the acceleration on it, but can we hit our marks? And we didn't hit our mark there. We completely blew it. Sucked him right off, and he blew his turn too. But with some drama going on in front of us, missed our shift. Don't think it would have mattered. So missed that turn. Yellow flag here. Somebody's off. This looks like it's where it's gonna end for us. Gave it a try, but say that 2-second penalty really hindered us. Maybe we could have probably made it some positions back. Could have driven better, but no. Well, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. You hit that like button. I know it's been a while since I posted any videos, but life is always doing what it's doing. So we'll see if we can get some content put up. Again, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. So, look at our sweet F-Type. Love that car. So, all right, guys. Thanks again.